Take a look at what's happening out there right now. We do have some heavier rain along the coastal plain. In the Triangle, it's very light shower activity. Not much showing up on the radar, but that doesn't mean it's dry. There's still some mist and drizzle out there that just kind of shows up as these ghostly little shades of green, but it's enough to keep the roads wet, to keep just things damp in general. So that's what you're going to encounter with some real rain falling, especially along I-95. Some heavier downpours, Northampton and Halifax counties. Same thing as you head down into Nash and Edgecombe counties. Wilson County getting some heavier rain around Tarboro. Same thing as you go down into Wayne County, Goldsboro, beginning to taper off just a little bit. This is moving off to the north, but some more heavy showers around Clinton as we look down into Sampson County. And there's some heavier rain in Johnston County, too, just off to the east and southeast of Smithfield. All this rain is lifting up to the north. That's the direction of movement we're going to see throughout the first part of the day, with these off and on showers possible elsewhere as well. Futurecast has a pretty good handle on it as we look through the rest of the day. The shower is going to be possible at any point. It's not going to rain everywhere all the time, but it is going to be more or less damp. So if you want to get out and exercise in the warm weather, it's definitely going to be warm, but it's still going to be wet. So just keep that in mind. I'm not going to discourage you from doing it. Just be prepared to wear the old stuff. Don't ruin any new exercise clothing with those damp conditions. Thunderstorms out to our west are going to be heading in this evening. We'll pick that up in just a second. Right now, it's warm. 66 degrees in the Triangle, low to mid 60s at worst. 63 degrees in Knightdale, and that's the cool spot on the map. It's 68 degrees right now in Fayetteville. You're close to 70, and the sun's not even up yet. The sun will have very little to do with how much we warm up. Winds out of the south will bring that warm air towards us. Low 70s for the Triangle, mid 70s in Fayetteville, close to record territory. Leave a towel by the door before you head out for a dog walk, though, to wipe off those paws and underbellies later on, because even if it's not raining, there are going to be plenty of puddles for them to invade and just make themselves wet. So you get to deal with the scent of wet dog. Oh, goody. Temperatures up to around 70 by noon, into the low 70s for highs this afternoon. Again, close to record territory, but that warm weather is a bit unstable, and that means we have the chance for a couple stronger storms as they move in this evening. The timing looks like it's slowed down just a little bit. At best chance of storms moving into the Triangle right around 10 o'clock. Some of those storms could produce some gusty winds. Generally, 40 to 45 mile an hour wind gusts, enough to move the lawn furniture around a little bit if you have that out. Odds are after the cold snap last week, you don't. But maybe a few storms could produce 60 mile an hour gusts, so we'll be on the lookout for that. The greater threat of that is going to be closer to the coast. That's where there's a marginal risk of severe weather that the Storm Prediction Center has outlined. So it doesn't include any of our counties, but some heavy downpours, some damaging gusts. They may expand this just a little bit closer to central North Carolina. We'll let you know about that throughout the day. Temperatures drop as the storms move off to the east. We start off around 50 tomorrow. We drop all the way down to the mid-40s in the afternoon. Only upper 30s for highs on Sunday. Winter is not done with us yet. Even a chance of snow around the middle of next week. It's just a 30% chance, but something we'll keep an eye on as the next several days unfold. But in general, just a chilly Martin Luther King weekend, but things will dry out once we get past those storms tonight.